aanleiding van een steekpartij waarbij 3 kinderen om het leven kwamen is veel in het nieuws. De rellen worden vooral geframed als extreem rechts tegen de moslims. De situatie zou escaleren door valse geruchten op social media waarin de dader ten onrechte werd beschreven als een moslim. Ook heeft het NOS het steeds over extreem rechts. Maar is dit alles? Ondanks de focus op de rellen ligt er een dieper probleem aan deze onrust ten grondslag waarin je in het nieuws maar weinig hoort. Het aantal verontrustende kindermisbruikzaken die zich veelal afspelen binnen bepaalde gemeenschappen in combinatie met de falende overheid die weigert op te treden. Een half jaar geleden kwam het Rochdale Grooming Rapport naar buiten met een soortgelijke conclusie.
Their cries for help going unheard by the very people who should have been protecting them.
Maybe they just thought I was some stupid kid and it just didn't mean anything.
Police and social workers failed to acknowledge that the crime is going on. The people who should have been looking after these girls were effectively turning a blind eye to rape.
Dit rapport heeft aangetoond dat veel daders nog steeds een bedreiging vormen en vrij rondlopen in de wijken van de slachtoffers. De demonstraties zijn niet, zoals de media doet vermoeden, iets van de laatste weken. Deze onvrede en demonstraties zijn er al langer. Premier Keir Starmer heeft gereageerd op de onrust door de inzet van een groot aantal politieagenten om de demonstraties de kop in te drukken.
I can announce today that following this meeting, we will establish a national capability across police forces to tackle violent disorder, shared intelligence, wider deployment of facial recognition technology, and preventative action, criminal behaviour orders to restrict their movements before they can even board a train.
Wat we vooral zien is dat de overheid vat wil blijven houden op het narratief en iedereen die wat anders zegt of commentaar geeft, soms ook wat minder genuanceerd, wordt de mond gesnoerd.
So I'm actually being arrested.
You're going to be arrested, okay?
Right.
Take you back to the police station.
Right.
You, okay, this is in relation to some comments that you've made on a Facebook page. Okay?
Oh, really? Oh, it's a Facebook crime, is it?
Social media, whatever platform it is, you're just sharing something for whatever reason, that could potentially be a criminal offence. And look, it's not an idle threat either, because the Crown Prosecution Service were keen to point out that they've made a number of charges in relation to stirring up of racial hatred online, one of which this morning was for distributing a recording that could, intending to stir up racial hatred. And so they are actually already bringing charges in relation to this sort of thing. So it's a very, very clear message based in the harsh reality, if you like, that if you do this kind of thing, you are potentially committing a criminal offence. There he said it. They've got teams of people scouring the internet looking for this sort of thing. And if you are in the business of sharing or retweeting, whatever platform it might be, potentially criminal material, well, then you could find yourself prosecuted.
Ook wil Keir desinformatie tegengaan op social media en vooral Elon Musk van X moet het ontgelden. Wat betreft het handelen van de overheid en de politie trekt men veel op de vergelijking met de coronaprotesten, waar weerstand met harde hand te neer werd geslagen. De mainstream media hebben de opstanden geframed als een conflict tussen extreem rechts en de moslims. Wil je weten wat er werkelijk speelt, zijn er veel journalisten en vloggers die live tussen de demonstraties een verslag doen, vaak uren onafgebroken achter elkaar. Als je dan de omstanders hoort praten, is de onrust heel anders dan de media je doet geloven.
You should not be feeling unsafe in our motherland.
Young kids just died. For who?
Can I tell her she's safe? Do I have to tell her she can't trust the police? It's two-tier policing.
He's an old man. What are you doing?
What you've got coming out now is a working class man.
People are just fed up. There's nothing we can do.
De rellen geeft de overheid de mogelijkheid om nog meer toezicht en controle uit te oefenen op de eigen bevolking. Veel mensen hebben het ook over een twee-tijder, oftewel twee-klassensysteem wat betreft het optreden van de overheid. Volgt het de politieke agenda, dan mag alles. Spreek je de overheid tegen, dan treedt de overheid hard op. Deze meneer heeft het verdeel- en heerspelletje wat de staat speelt heel goed door.
See these people, these are on this side here. This person's a normal person, these boys are normal. They're not fascists, yeah? And they're making out that these are like the anti-fascists. And that these are the fascists. It's all mixed. We're all about peace and love in Southend, man. Let's not make it to be something it's not. Come, brother. Yeah, like that's weird. That is bizarre. I walked over there, they said, you can't walk back over there. There ain't two different groups. Don't pretend there is. There ain't two different groups that side, you see that, right? And then we'll go here, yeah? There just ain't two different groups. I'm not having it like there is, because there ain't. See? That's bizarre. See how easy it is to play mind games and take pictures and like pretend that there's a division. There ain't a division there. Don't be fooled, people.
Hier nog een jongen die demonstraties live volgt. Hier zie je ook hoe de politie optreedt. De mensen insluiten, ook als ze weg willen en niets doen. Daarna ophitsen en daarna willekeurig de mensen slaan of uit het publiek trekken.
What do you feel about the public's perception of the police that you can't keep us safe?
Again, I'm just here doing my job.
But your job is to keep us safe.
I'm not going to get drawn into the conversation, okay?
But I've seen people getting arrested, so they can make arrests to the public, but when people are getting murdered and stabbed in our streets in broad daylight, they're unable to do their job.
I'm just saying that corralling people in when they want to go home, they've made their protests quietly, now they want to go home and they're being corralled in. I think that that's going to create more tension.
So some people are trying to leave at the minute and they can't leave?
Oh, get out.
Wow.
I actually think that we are beginning to live in Iran.
Yeah. And tomorrow I'm sure the headlines will say that everyone here is a thug and part of the EDL.
Absolutely. And I definitely know I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, luckily the people are behaving themselves. But this is, I think they're doing it to incite people.
It creates pressure, yeah.
I think that's exactly what they're doing.
He's an old man! What are you doing? He's a f***ing old man! What's wrong with you? The police are grabbing people at their will. So what's the point of this now? What is the message? What
well,
can we say?
everybody want to leave, but they don't want to let us leave. They're coming up with excuses so they can fucking arrest a lot of us.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, obviously, it's going to be for the mainstream media. And
tomorrow you'll see.
They're going to twist the headlines, as we know.
Just arrested a woman, and look at the press over there. The police let the press stay over there for some reason. Make all the stupid headlines tomorrow.
Sick of it! I am sick of being scared every day when I leave my f***ing house just to go to work to earn a living like what you lot are doing. But I ain't got a baton, I ain't got a f***ing taser. You're traitors to your own kind.
Do you feel safe now for your children or grandchildren?
No, not at all. We've got no protection.
Can the police protect us?
No. No protection from the police, none from the government. I've never known nothing like it. I'm 62. Britain's fallen. It's gone.
I mean, the whole argument for most people coming here today was against the police. And this is just another reason to dislike and distrust the police. We even have police officers laughing and joking around. I don't even know what's there to smile about. Yeah.
It's not racism, it's the truth what's going on in this country. It's the truth, and now you're sucked to sit yourself. See, you look like you're not even apart from this, and you can't believe.
Yeah. What are you doing? What do you mean disorder, mate? What are you doing arresting me?
Voorlopig wil de overheid de weerstand de kop indrukken en hoor je weinig over de achterliggende problematiek. Wilt u op de hoogte blijven, volg het corporatistisch staatsnieuws.